Welcome back to 5-Minute Knives, the channel that's taken up the better part of my weeks. Today, very special, talking about this special little fixed blade here, little 4-inch sucker, this BK16 sent in to us by one of our subscribers and friends of the channel, Surfer Bum. Surfer Bum won a giveaway sent in by Josh Fields. Josh Fields donated some knives to the channel, and they were won by Surfer Bum. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Then Surfer Bum got a sheath for the BK16, and this is the sheath I made per their customer specs. Check out Dragon Scale Concealment for all that. We're going to get into it. First, about the Olight that we're giving away here, this Baton 3. A couple people were bummed out because we weren't including international folks into the giveaway due to shipping problems we've had with a lot of that. Plus, it's really expensive. Plus, a lot of the times, this stuff never even gets to you if you're international. So Lily said, if you guys want to pay for shipping, fine, you can still be part of it. But, you know, we like to keep things simple in the beginning. We've also decided that the Subscribe Star is going to be really helping us fuel the giveaway. So it's $1 a month now. I don't know if we're going to make any other tiers. I don't know what we're doing with Subscribe Star, but you can get on there now. And I think what I'm going to do is, when I do a giveaway in the future, Subscribe Star is going to enable me to give away multiples of the same thing to a lot of different people. That'd be really, really cool. Rather than give away, this knife and these guys may win this knife and this person might win this thing. Instead, everybody could win this thing, but it's spread out across 50, 60 people maybe. That would be awesome. That's what we're going to work towards, something like that. It's the model I'm going for. But this Baton 3 is still up for grabs. Also, in the comments, I said, leave replies to yourself. So a lot of people didn't get it. You're not in the running. You didn't follow instructions, and I can't tell everybody you're off. So I hope you're listening to this. Go back. If you just left one line, that wasn't the instructions. Everybody else left multiple lines. Now, some people left like 70, 80 comments, and I heard one guy said he got in trouble with YouTube, but then he was back the next day. He kept saying he was shadow banned. I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned. But then he was back the next day, so... I hope he's not shadow banned. So look, leave like 2 or 3. Don't go crazy. Just leave 2 or 3. That's the idea. The idea was to see if we can get more comments. Now there's a ton of comments. So I'm just reinforcing the dumb rule I set. We're not going to do that again. I'll probably do something else. I do want to get creative with the giveaways, and I want to have them all the time. I think we're going to give away Sheath next. So anyway, Baton 3 still ongoing. We're going to pick the winner by next week. Get in on it. Watch the last video. Good luck to the winner. I wish we could do more for you guys. I wish we could give away more. Like, I'm in the spirit of it. I don't know. I'm happy with my subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I like you guys. So anyway, here we go. Look at this beauty. And this is a knife that I just never pulled the trigger on, probably because I owned an SE4, and I just didn't see the reason to double up on a 4-inch 1095 steel blade, But then Surfer Bum sent this in. And I got to tell you, they got a drop-down attachment. Logo. Oh, and I'm wearing strong suit gloves today because I just looked down. Sorry about that click. I just looked down and saw that my hands are all burned up. I think from either a heat gun or my cat was chewing on me. I don't know what's going on, but I have all these cuts all over my hands. Strong suit gloves, that's what I'm wearing. You guys always ask. Great gloves. I should probably do a whole review on these. Maybe incoming. But anyway, here's the BK16. Really cool fixed blade. It comes with these like FRN handle. They're not FRN handles, but they're the same like what were they made out of? Here, let's look it up. It's about $90 on Knife Center. It's a 4.375-inch blade. Zytel handles, right. So I noticed when I got these in hand, the Becker BK9 that I just picked up, and I put those knife connection scales on it right away. So I didn't really get to mess with the scales it came with. I knew I wanted to replace them. These, however, they came in, and my first thought was like, this cool purple and gray sheath. They're probably going to want to get aftermarket handle scales to match. That would be really neat. I'm pretty sure that it's the same fit, by the way, if you ever want to do that, Surfer Bum. But these handles are more grippy than you think, and they have this like really nice, if you'll focus, 5-minute camera. Okay, here we go. Boom. You see that swell? That is just really nice. This fits my, I got, mitten gait. They're both large. And boom, I wear large gloves. And that is just incredibly comfortable. It's a little svelte in this dimension. But that really kind of aids in your saber grips. And also, this is another good grip to use when you're really bearing down and you really got to like make a strong push cut. I like to take my thumb and wrap it over this part of a handle scale. Now, I didn't test this knife, but any handles like this is how I use them. I generally push my thumb over here, get that hydraulic mitt clamped down, and then I got my push, whatever I need to do, and I feel pretty secure. Reverse grip, for those who are still into that, here you go. I say still into that. When's the last time you saw anybody with reverse grip anything? If I saw a guy holding a knife in reverse grip, I'd stop and ask him if he was okay. Who are you fighting? Are you okay? Are you under attack, sir? Are you a Navy SEAL? I don't know. Who uses that? I guess operators and stuff. Not me. I don't often make feather sticks in reverse grip. I guess, no, you would have no control. That'd be silly. That'd be super silly. So I guess reverse grip for me would only be like if I was in a hallway with the boogeyman and I had to scrap him. Maybe I go reverse grip if I didn't have a lot of room. But then you're taking reach away. And boogeyman's going to get you. So there you go. Not a big reverse grip guy. But it can be held in that grip pretty well. And actually, you do get a little bit of leverage with the way that this kind of cants. There it is. Kind of cants down like that. You can press your thumb to get some leverage here, like so. So you actually do get a fair amount of control in reverse grip, arguably more so in this grip than, no, that's a silly statement. I don't know. It's got a decent reverse grip. There you go. What else? I actually don't mind the color at all. It grew on me. In person looks probably, I don't know, in camera looks kind of cool with the green. That's neat. What a neat knife. So at $90, what kind of sheath does this thing come with? Oh, it comes with like that, Cordura sheath. There you go. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do you guys own a BK16? I'm really impressed with it, and I've decided to pick one up for myself. I think it's just a great addition to my collection. And I know I don't need another 4-inch 1095 steel blade, but I think if I had this in stock, it would be really nice for those of you that own it. I could just make the sheath for you and send it out. You don't have to send your knife in. So I think it'd be a good addition. Maybe sell them on eBay. I don't know. Yeah, just from handling this knife. And then the other thing too, making sheaths for knives, you sort of become like the tattoo artist for your customer's knife collection. Every time they got a baby they want to ink up, they got to come see me, right? I love it. But because of these Zytel handles and the way that they just kind of have all this rigidity, kind of like G10 would, but almost more so. They almost seem a little more stiff than G10 to me. G10 has a bit of flex to it. But if you don't have a strong grip, you may not notice G10 often flexes when you do this. When you do this, you can feel G10 give a little play. I can't feel the Zytel do anything. So this is pretty rock solid stuff. And what that does is that's why the click is so loud when you reinsert this knife into the sheath. Check it out. Loud click. I probably had to turn that down a little bit. So I don't know. Just in this package, we have a drop-down configuration. You can always take off this combat loop and wear this knife scout carry at 4 inches. It's a contender. This would be an okay knife to have on, like on a vest. This could also molly onto something like the chest, the Hill People gear chest rig, something like that. Anything with molly. But it feels, I don't know, pretty mid-weight. This is kind of like on par with your Kuban in a way. A little heavier than a Kuban, but not bad. The balance feels really nice. It feels like it's right about there. Okay, so there's your balance. So yeah, this is just a great, great knife. Look at that. That balance point makes it incredibly lively, even with gloves, especially with gloves. I actually think this knife shines with gloves, and I wouldn't have found out if I didn't have Joey Scissorhands going on today, ironically. But check it out. With gloves, I said this was like a little svelte in this area. With gloves, it sort of fills up the gap of that a little bit more even, and gives me an even better grip with these strong suits. So nice knife for gloved hands. The jimping is, I think, perfectly done. Some people complain about the jimping on the BK9 being like, ramping up and being too obtrusive, but they're really good at squaring off the tops of these. And there really is no hot spots with these. And it keeps your hand from sliding. Not totally. They're not like crazy. It's not like brakes for your hand or your thumb. It's not like a brake for your thumb. It's just, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for your close work. I'd say it's a nice blend. It's a nice mix. And because of that, I believe the BK16 would also be a decent candidate for a taco style sheath as well. The other thing I want you guys to remember about the sheath is if your knife has jimping, I don't recommend the taco style. I recommend this pancake style here. And especially for the smaller knives or the knives you're going to want to probably wear in scout carry at some point, it's better to have a pancake sheath because this side of the sheath here handles the weight very nicely. But when you have a taco sheath, a fold-over sheath, you're on the awkward part of the blade flopping from the bottom. It's very awkward. So you're better off with those like leather straps for your scout carry, if that makes sense. But concerning the combat loop, if you're going to ever switch to a scout carry option, you're better off with a pancake style. So if you're looking at the website, trying to figure it out, that's the skinny. And check this out. Look, in this configuration, it balances. I don't know if you guys can see, but it balances like that. So it's a nice presentation. Surfer Bum, I hope you are happy with this. I really like this setup. Thank you for sending this knife in. I'm actually going to buy it. So really, really cool. Guys, about the giveaway, I'm glad you're pumped up. Thank you for listening, and it totally worked. The channel's growing. We got a ton of subs out of it. Very cool. I'm happy. It's a fun experiment. So let's keep it going. Let's get on that subscribe star, and I'll start beefing up the giveaways when I don't have to pay for everything. It'll be really, really great if I can give away multiples of everything, because this channel doesn't have a ton of subscribers. So if you guys get over to Subscribestar, let's figure out the nuances there. We're new to it. Lily and I have to look into it and get, figure out how it works. But I just want to be like a giveaway machine in the future. It's better than just listening to me yak about the gear I like too, right? At least you can win something at the end. So that's my 2 cents. I think it's awesome. Happy holidays to you guys. I hope you're having a good one out there. Taking her easy. Cold as hell where I'm at. We did go hiking, though. I'm actually going to post that footage probably next week. That'll probably be a video. So there you go. And we'll announce the winner of this light next week. If anybody's on the fence about the BK16, highly recommend, just based on handling it, making a sheath for it. Again, making sheaths for knives, you really get to know them. You notice little characteristics about them you wouldn't have otherwise. And I can already tell from handling this knife and making this sheath that this is a system I would be very happy to have on my belt. I even like the purple. I think it's cool. I never wear purple anything. I don't know. I like it, but I make a lot of purple stuff for Lily, and I always denote that to Lily stuff, and I like the green. But this is a really nice package. Thank you for your business. We're going to get this right out to you, and first thing in the morning, and we'll announce the giveaway winner next week. That's easy. We'll see you next time on 5-Minute Knives.